Welcome to the video, YouTube. Today we are going to be ranking my pursuit videos from S being the hardest and D obviously being the easiest. Now, there's many factors that are going to come in hand, like what are the rules for the videos, you know, who did I play, how I personally felt the challenge of the video was, and you know, a lot of different factors. I'm gonna go down memory lane. I rewatched all the videos so I can have a valid opinion that's up to date and remember everything that happened in the videos, because as soon as I see it, I remember where I was at that time. So my next video, I'm gonna be ranking the Dynasty Warrior Origins weapons, because now that I got all the weapons leveled up and I have experience playing with all of them, then that's the next video I'm gonna make. Right now, I'm gonna just start off with the hardest, in my opinion. One of the hardest videos I ever did in history was this one. The Meng Hao. I pursued Meng Hao in every Dynasty Warriors, because Meng Hao was not easy at all. And it's, you know, it's surprisingly hard. I never really thought about the difficulty of this one in particular until I played it. Right now, you're playing every game is damn near like the hardest difficulty on this map specifically, because you don't really get to play him or against him until like the end game of Dynasty Warriors. So typically you're playing on the hardest difficulty, and you had to kill Meng Hao multiple times, bruh. I had to record this video twice, and I died a whole bunch of times. Like it was to a point I was really getting mad. If you go back and watch this video, I tried to cut it out as much as possible. I was getting so mad, bro. It was getting to the point where I really was finna break something. To be, I vividly remember the anger that this video caused me. It's crazy because it doesn't have a lot of views, and I think people only watch videos where they like their favorite character. If their favorite character's on there, then they're gonna watch it. But people are asleep on people like Meng Hao, because he is not. He's damn near the hardest on the list. With every video that I place, I'm gonna give you an explanation. I'm not just gonna put it there. I'm gonna show you the game footage, put you in that world. But next one on this list is I pursued the 3 warlords. This one was hard as f. This is not easy. This is one of the hardest on the list, and this is definitely S tier, because I played Zhang Jiao, and you know Zhang Jiao is from Yellow Turbans, and chapter 1 Yellow Turban, he dies every time. So basically he went against everybody, kind of like Lu Bu. So in my opinion, this was the hardest. I was getting really mad on this. I died a lot of times. It wasn't like each game got easier. It kind of got harder the more I moved up. The only game where it was particularly easy was when I got to 8. When I got to 8, it was pretty cake, and thank God I don't ever have to do this shit again, because I won't be doing it again. And it's crazy because this doesn't have this many views as well. The videos that don't have a lot of views are the hardest, and just if you just pay attention to the circumstances of what I have to do, you'll understand. Next one I want to start off is the Ganing video. Now I'm going to put this one at a B. What? I put it at B just because Ganing was difficult, but he wasn't difficult in every game. Matter of fact, the only game he was really difficult was 5, 6. And that's it. I think he was only difficult in 5 and 6. Put it at B because it was hard, but it wasn't like crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got mad, but I only got mad on like 5. After 5 and 6, I think it was smooth. Now for a game to be S rank, I would say majority of the games I played had to be hard on like every single game. If it was easy on the majority of the games, like 6 out of 8, or like it was a 5 out of 8, then I'm gonna rank it probably down here. So this is the original video I did. This is the one that started it all. This is the Lu Bu. I fought Lu Bu at level 1 in every single Dynasty Warriors before Origins came out. Put this at S because I had no experience playing Lu Bu. This is the first time I had played the game in like years. I just decided to hop back on. It was one of the worst invest decisions I ever made, because it blew up on my channel, and you know, it became a series after this video. But this is the OG right here. I had to put this at S because I didn't know what the f I was doing in any of the game. After this video, I started to block, and I started to do everything you see in these videos. I wasn't blocking. I wasn't doing on this video. Yeah, I was running away just getting my ass beat. Now I'm gonna do the Mach Chow. Mach Chow C. You already know why Mach Chow C. Mach Chow is a good video. Put a lot of effort in that video, and I do like it. But off a challenge aspect, nah, it really wasn't that challenging. Let's do the Battle of TB. Battle with TB. We'll put this Battle with TB against South. Now I'll put this B, right? I'll put this to B simply because I had to fight him in Origins, and Origins took me a long ass time to do that. Origins brought the difficulty up. It brought the difficulty of the whole video up. a lot. So if I was chilling in any one of them games you seen, Origins brought me all the way. I think this is the only video where I technically fought a person in every single Dynasty Warriors, technically, except one. So I really fought him in every single game. I wouldn't say it was that hard. Origins made me really, did difficult. 6, it was hard. Yeah, I put it at B. Actually, since Origins was the only game that it was the hardest in, I think I should put it like lower. I think I should put it to C. Yeah, I probably put this to C. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, let's put it to C.
What?
Just cause now that I'm rethinking about it, I'm gonna put the video up too. I really was not struggling that much in this whole video. The whole video, all the while, the only time I was struggling is when I got the Origins. Other than that, it was a smooth video. It was just a lot of fun. 2 was hard. 2 and Origins probably the hardest on this list or this game. All right, so next on this list, I just rewatched this video and let me stop playing. This is hard too. Oh my god, what, bro, rewatching these videos actually makes me very uncomfortable. I had to relive doing that bullshit. Nah, this one was, I fought Lubu at Extreme Legends on every single one. Oh my god, it sucked, bro. Like, I think I did it on level 1, so it was just way harder, bro. All right, so next on this list, I just did this one a little bit while. I think I did this like a month ago or 3 weeks ago. Now I fought Guan Yu at Fond Castle in every single Dynasty Warriors that he was on. Now I'll put this at A, because say 3 was a little bit difficult, but not that hard. But when I got the 5, I was on there for a long time because his brother. Then when I got to 6, like that was just oh my god, it was really difficult when I got to 6. That was like crazy. I didn't even expect it to be that difficult when I got to 6. 7 was easy. 8 was difficult. Like, just what I'm saying, majority of the games that I did on Guan Yu Fond Castle was not easy at all. Like, the ones that was easy didn't make up for the ones that wasn't. So it was kind of even on this one. That's why I put it A. But the ones that was hard really took me a long time. So all right, next on this list is I fought Lubu and the hardest difficulty on every single Dynasty Warriors. Now I had my character leveled up and I had Zhou Yu, and I just watched the video back. But I have to say the only one where I really struggled was 5. I struggled in 5. I did struggle in 2 a little bit, but for the majority of the time that I remember when I played this video, you would think it would be the hardest. Now 8, I did struggle against him at 8 because he's a problem, but you would think this one would be S, but it's nowhere near S actually. Like, if you have your character leveled up all the way, this is generally really not that hard. So it's either C or B. Now I don't think it's really worth to put it at C. I was thinking about putting it at D, but I think B is okay. So I think I'll just put that at B. And it was, yeah, and you talking about like, was this harder than this? Yes, this video was absolutely harder than this video because of the more difficult challenges. Like, it was less games on this one, but majority of them was harder than all of them. All right, so the next one I'm gonna rank is the Zhang. This is one of my favorite videos. I love the process of making this video was so fun, and I love how the video turned out. If you have not watched I pursued Zhang Fei at Changban, watch that video. It was such a good video. But this one, there was a lot of controversy because I think on 3 and 4 I didn't do certain stuff to make sure he was like the most OP he could be. So a lot of people was like, oh, you didn't actually beat him. I still beat him. I just didn't beat him how you wanted me to. But I think the fact that I didn't do that is the reason it wasn't. I think if I did do that in 3 and 4, then it would have been higher on this list. Now, if I did it the right way, supposedly, and made sure he was the most OP in every single map, because you have to do certain stuff to make sure he gets to his most OP form with Zhang Fei on 3 and 4. And it probably would have been S if I did that right. So since I didn't do it, this video is definitely B tier. I mean, it was hard, but rewatching the video, I do remember the only one I really was struggling with was I was struggling with 8 and I was struggling a little bit with 5. So just because those 2 games out of every single one was the only ones that was hard, and my video specifically, that's why I'm rating it B. Now, like I said, if I did it the right way or whatever, then it would have been higher on this list. But next one we got is Zhang Liao and the Battle of Hei Fei on every single one. This one I would particularly put this, I think I would put this at A just because I do remember I was struggling. But like I said, I didn't do every single map like how I was supposed to, so some games were easier than others I take into account. But most of these games, I do actually love that video though. This video was like one of my favorite. The Zhang Liao and Zhang Fei, one of my favorite videos to do. it was like very fun. All right, now we on our last two. We on the fought Diao Chan to piss Lu Bu off on every single Dynasty Warriors. Guan Yu would battle with Guan Du on every single Dynasty Warriors. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and put this up here to A because that video sucked. I vividly remember this video sucked very bad. I don't even need to go back and watch the video. This video was hard as to make. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling making this. I know in 2 and 3 it seemed like it was having a good time, but man, that video fucking sucked making, bro. Oh my god, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Guan Yu was actually a challenge in most of these games, bro. Not gonna cap. He was a challenging opponent in most of these games, in my opinion. Alright, so the last one on this list is I killed Diao Chan and then killed Lu Bu on every single Dynasty Wars. And I just rewatched this video, and this is definitely like a B tier type of video. It was difficult in 6, and I had a little bit of trouble in 7, and I also was struggling on 9 just because I was struggling on 9 just because level 12, and I was playing 9's Empires instead of the regular 9, so it was so loud. I was level 12 trying to fight him on the hardest difficulty. That's before I had the actual 9. I didn't know where to get like the actual game, the regular version of 9. Then I found it. Now I'll be playing the regular 9 whenever I do these challenges. It's definitely not D. It's definitely not C because it wasn't that difficult. So it's either B or A, definitely not S. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and put it B tier. But that's my list though. That's every single Dynasty Warriors that I did multiple games on. Now that's not all my pursuit videos. I didn't want to do all my pursuit videos because obviously some of them gonna be more difficult than the ones that I did like multiple games. So I just wanted to break it down in a different category. Because if I played multiple games, of course it's gonna be harder than if I was to play, one singular game. So that's why I wanted to do the ones where I just played multiple games. Now, if you haven't looked at any of these or you haven't seen some of these, I'm gonna put the playlist in the description and at the end of the video, so you can go and check these videos out so you can decide whether this list is accurate or not. In my opinion, it's pretty accurate. If you have a different opinion, let me know down in the comments. What pursuit video do you think I should do next that's gonna make the S tier, that's gonna make me more of the categories in S tier? And then I need some D tier too, because I feel like none of these were so easy that they even deserve D tier. I shouldn't even have made D tier a thing on this. I should have just deleted it. Basically, yeah, that's my list. That's the end thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If y'all got any more recommendations, like I said, just let me know down in the comments. My next video, I'm gonna do a ranking on the 12 weapons, or how many other weapons is on Origins. I'm gonna rank them next because I've been playing a lot of Origins. I think I'm almost got all the achievements on Origins, so I'm gonna make a ranking list about the weapons of Origins because I really have a lot to say about some of these weapons. Some of these weapons really suck and they need to get called out because they are absolutely horrible. They suck, and some weapons are really good. So I can't wait to make that video, see how everybody else's opinion about certain weapons on that game, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But with all that being said, I appreciate y'all looking at the video. Let me know how y'all like this idea. It's a little bit different. Somebody told me to do this video. Shout out that dude. I'm gonna put his comment in his videos so I can shout him out for the idea. I always thought about this, but I never did it until he said it. So shout out to him. But yeah, all that being said, I'll see y'all later, man. Peace. I'm out.